If you've seen me online, then this one is probably for you. Hi, my name is Am, and I am a 21-year-old medical student in my third year. And I am here because I thought it was finally time for you guys to meet the person behind the camera. So, like I said, I'm a medical student, third year. I like to sing, to whistle, to play my guitar, to read, write, and to play basketball. All in all, I would say I'm a well-rounded person, but life is full of inconsistencies. And the only thing that's ever been consistent to me has been music. I love music. Whether it's playing music on my guitar, whether or not it's singing, whether or not it's whistling, I have been able to do these things since I was a child, and I have core memories attached to them. And ever since then, I knew I was okay at them, but only recently I thought, you know what, I'm not entirely bad. Maybe I'm even halfway decent, so I might as well do something with these things. So I did. But the original intent of this page was not for me to sing and post covers. It was to have a documentation of sorts, a way for me to document my life, for me to see if I'm better than I was before. I wanted to track whether or not I'm being productive, whether or not I'm studying, whether or not I'm giving myself time to grow, whether or not there's any way in which I'm improving, even if it's just getting my protein in. And honestly, it worked, because this page has inspired me to be better. But I'm going to be very honest with you, that was not the entire reason I made these pages. When I made my Instagram and YouTube IDs, I genuinely expected some sort of monetization. I expected to supplement my income, because let's be honest, it's an incredible feeling when you build something of your own, especially when it's centered around things that you love. I love this, and I'm going to be honest with you. Some days I genuinely, oh my god, there's so much sweat in my eye. But some days I feel like I genuinely cannot do this. But then I post anyway. And then there's some of you, people like Sweet Princess Lynn, Koya Koya Chand, Arpit, Velvety Fleur, Solink, Samiksha, Priyanshi Jain, and Soumya. And I'm sure I'm forgetting some people. Mega Boy, Noob FF. What I'm saying is there's a lot of people who are supporting me, people who I did not know. It means that maybe, just maybe, I'm doing something worthwhile. And I feel proud of that. And I am genuinely so thankful to these people for giving me the push that it takes to get out of bed and do this all over again, go to sleep thinking about the same thing. If you stick around, if any of you stick around and be a part of this community, be a part of what I'm trying to build here, then I will be singing, I will be whistling. But you know what? You can also expect weekly videos like this one where I tell you about medical school, where I tell you about my life, where I tell you about my growth, where you and I watch me, and maybe on some levels I get to watch you, as we piece together ourselves as individuals and make ourselves something that we are proud of. Some years from now, some days from now, some months from now, this is somewhere I aspire to fulfill all my goals. To the people watching this, I hope it's something to them as well. I hope together we're some kind of community. So if this sounds like something that interests you, stick around. Let's grow together.